Morning light comes slow across the floor. I leave the blinds the way they were before. A cup of tea is cooling where I sat. I hear the city starting up, and that's that. The kettle ticks a little as it cools. I'm not in any rush to break the rules. I trace the rim with one finger, slow. I let the quiet say the things I know. Your jacket hangs behind the bedroom door. I don't move it, I don't close the drawer. A street below has softened in the rain. The cars go by and never rush again. I watch the window for a longer while. I let the day unfold in its own style. No message blinking, no one asking where. Just me, the light, the wood, the easy air. And I don't need a word to feel you're near. I don't need to call, I don't need to hear. Just a room, a breath, the quiet kinda clear. Held without you holding me right here. I'm held without you holding. The morning keeps me warm. I'm held without you holding, and nothing feels torn. I'm held without you holding. The light is on my skin. I'm held without you holding, and I'm letting you in. The cup, the rain, the window pane, the street, the breath, the slow refrain. I'm held without you holding, and I'm whole again. The neighbor's dog is barking down the lane. A kid is laughing, calling someone's name. I fold the towel and put it on the shelf. I pour what's left and talk a bit to myself. The fridge is humming like it always does. I count my blessings in the ordinary buzz. No grand confession, nothing I must prove. Just Sunday morning with a little room to move. Some nights the dark is heavier than lead. I lie there listening to the thoughts in my head. But even then the ceiling holds me still, and I remember I have something real. Not a touch, not a hand on my face. Just the knowledge that I have a place inside this quiet, this small room. A place that's warm before the afternoon blooms. And I'm held without you holding. The morning keeps me warm. I'm held without you holding, and nothing feels torn. I'm held without you holding. The light is on my skin. I'm held without you holding, and I'm letting you in. The cup, the rain, the window pane, the street, the breath, the slow refrain. I'm held without you holding. I'm held without you holding. I'm held without you holding, and I'm whole again. The light moves slowly across the wall. The cup is empty, that's not all. I breathe in, I breathe out slow. I let the quiet come and go. Held without you holding. Held without you holding. Held without you holding me. Morning sits on the kitchen floor. Light comes through like it did before. The mug is warm, the room is still. Same old window, same old sill. I let the steam rise to the air. Pour a little more than I can share. The chair across the table stays empty, but the morning doesn't ask for much from me. The street outside is gone soft and slow. Cars pass quiet, where did they go? Neon signs are half asleep. The puddles hold what the sidewalk keeps. I walk a little past the store. I don't need anything anymore. I just like the way the air feels in here. Like the world is leaning into here. Nothing loud, nothing wrong, just a quiet kind of moving on. I breathe it in, I let it out, learning what I'm living without. Every hour has its own kind of weight, and I don't rush, I don't wait. I'm here without you holding, here without you holding, like the light across the floor, the night behind the door. I'm here without you holding, here without you holding me. And the day is slow and easy answers all I need. Evening folds the curtains down, soft blue shadows on the ground. I write a list of little things, sprayed on glass, the hum of strings. The fridge is humming low tonight, a street lamp flickers into light. I read a page I read before, some words feel warmer than before. I used to reach across the bed, now I reach across my head. Pull the blanket to my chin, let the quiet settle in. Some nights the silence is a friend, some nights it's all that I can spend. But I'm learning how to stand alone without turning back to stone. I'm here without you holding, here without you holding, like the steam above the cup, like the moon when I'm waking up. I'm here without you holding, here without you holding me. And the night is kind and steady, and the dark sets me free. Here without you holding, here without you holding. The street outside is sleeping, the windows keeping just a little of the light. I'm here without you holding me. Here without you holding. Morning light is sliding slow across the floor. I reach for the mug before my mind is sure. The street outside is quiet now, the engine sounds are gone. A sparrow on the wire warming to the dawn. I let the phone sit face down, I don't need to know. The kettle starts to whisper like it has a place to go. My shoulders finally drop, my hands are loosely curled, and I am in the center of my own small world. There is no one at the table but the cup and I. The chair across is catching little bits of sky. Your jacket isn't hanging, your shoes aren't by the door, and somehow that feels lighter than it did before. A clock is ticking softly on the kitchen wall. I breathe the room and slowly let the silence fall. The cat is stretching lazy, she don't care at all. I open up the window just to feel it all. I am learning what it means to keep a steady pace. Letting go of something doesn't mean I leave the place. I can sit inside the moment like a body in a chair, knowing that you aren't beside me, still I am aware. The weight of all this ordinary tender thing. Hell without you holding me, hell without you holding me. I have got the morning, I have got the floor, I have got a slow enough heart to finally want more. Hell without you holding me, hell without you holding. I don't need your arms to feel a little warm. I am in my own skin and I am finally calm. I take my coffee to the window, watch the city wake. A blue neon flicker down on Baker Lake. A mother walks her daughter, both of them in blue, and I am moving gently like the morning used to do. I think of you in passing, not in dread, not in ache. I think of how we rested in the same familiar shape. And now I am a separate thing and you are separate too. Both of us still breathing underneath the same blue roof. I washed the cup and set it on the shelf to dry. I let the day arrive without a reason why. If love can hold you loosely, then maybe so can I. Maybe love is just the willingness to watch the time go by. I will water all the plants today, I will sweep the wood and stare. I will hum a little under breath because the air is there. Some people leave a shape behind, a tender outline drawn, and I am learning how to hold what lingers on the lawn. I am held by what is simple, I am held by what is slow, by the breath I keep returning to, by the light I know. Hell without you holding me, hell without you holding me. I have got the morning, I have got the chair, I have got a steady enough heart to know that I am there. Hell without you holding me, hell without you holding. I don't need your hands to feel the ground I stand. I am in my own life and I can finally land. Just a little of the light. Hell without you holding me. Hell without you holding. The kettle cools, the room is mine, and I am sly. The morning comes in sideways through the curtain, a stripe of gold across the wooden floor. I sit and watch it travel slow and certain, like it has nowhere else to be no more. My coffee cools without me noticing. The steam is gone before I take a sip. There's something in the quiet, almost glowing, a softness in the way the minutes slip. Outside the window, someone walks a bicycle, a neighbor waves without a reason why. The street is gentle now, the noise is minimal, just tires humming in a distant lullaby. I pull my sweater tighter, not for coldness, just to feel the weight of something real. A hand inside a pocket, folded warm there, a pulse against my thigh, a quiet deal. I used to reach across the bed for static, for some reminder that I wasn't alone. But now the empty side has grown elastic, a resting place I finally made my own. I'm held without you holding. The light is on the wall and not on me. I'm held without you holding, and I can finally see the cup, the breath, the open door, the way my shoulders don't hold tension anymore. I'm held without you holding, and this is what I'm choosing, this is free. I'm held without you holding, just me. There's laundry in the basket, not yet folded, a book turned face down on the kitchen chair. I let the small disorder stay unfolded, a proof that I am living, I am here. The plants have started leaning toward the window, I water them on Tuesdays, sometimes wet. These rituals are stitching up the tempo of days that used to move with dread. Sometimes I catch myself reaching for the phone and I remember no one is waiting there. But the absence isn't heavy like a stone, it's just a cleared out corner of the air. I put a record on the vinyl crackles, a song I used to skip, I let it play. Some feelings take a long time to unravel, but every day I'm finding I can stay. I'm held without you holding. The kettle's warm again, the room is wide. I'm held without you holding, with nothing left to hide. The street, the breath, the afternoon, the way I'm settling into my own tune. I'm held without you holding, and I am not collapsing from the pride. I'm held without you holding inside. The light is moving slowly down the wall. My tea is gone, the cup sits empty, clean. I watch the evening start its quiet fall, and I am here, and I am in between. Hell without you holding, hell without you holding, hell. The window holds the morning like a photograph. A cup sits where you left it, half full of cold. I trace the rim with daylight on my fingertips. The room remembers voices it no longer holds. There's dust upon the record player from before, and I don't move to brush it off just yet. The street outside is softened into afternoon. A slow exhale of clouds that haven't left. My coat still hangs beside yours, closer than the wall. The kettle ticks itself down to a hum. I notice how the shadows lean across the floor, like they are waiting for a guest to come. A text arrives from someone asking how I've been. I type 3 words and watch them disappear. The fridge begins to whisper through the kitchen air, and I am here, I am just here. I am learning what is mine to carry now, what is yours to leave behind. There is a kind of freedom in the empty chair, a different kind of quiet I can find. Held without you holding, held without you holding. I am held without you holding me. The light comes through the window anyway. The day unfolds the way it always does. I am learning how to breathe inside the space that once was filled with us. Held without you holding, held without you holding. The neighbors laugh behind the garden wall again. The dog barks twice and then decides to stop. I write a list of ordinary things to do. Return a book, replace the bulbs, walk to the shop. The street light flickers on before the sky is dark, and I don't check my phone to see if you have called. The rhythm of the evening finds a steady pulse, a small familiar song inside the hall. Maybe love is not a hand that pulls you close. Maybe love is what remains after the letting go. A warmth inside the cup before it cools. A road you walked together long ago. I am not alone in being on my own. I am just learning how the evenings flow. Held without you holding, held without you holding. I am held without you holding me. The light comes through the window anyway. The day unfolds the way it always does. I am learning how to breathe inside the space that once was filled with us. Held without you holding, held without you holding, held. The cup will be washed by morning. The coat will find a different nail. The street will slowly empty out again, and I will breathe, and I will simply be held. 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 The city hums an amber through my window pane. I let the curtains drift like a slow exhale. My coffee's gone cold, but I don't reach to reheat. Just sit there watching shadows cross the wall. The street has finally softened all its edges, and my hands are quiet in my lap. No one is calling, no one is waiting on me. I am a vessel learning how to be still. There's a half-read book face down on the table, a pen that rolled somewhere I cannot see. The radiator ticks a rhythm out of patience, and I am counting every breath it takes. My shoulders learn to drop another inch lower. The day is folding in tonight so slow. I trace the wood grain just to feel I'm present, and let the quiet take the weight from me. I don't need to hold to feel you near. I don't need to name it to believe. The room is warm, the air is soft. Your absence is a kind of company. I will breathe, and I will simply be held. No gripping, no grasping, no demand. I will breathe, and I will simply be held. Like cup and water gently in my hand. Like cup and water gently in my hand. I am held without holding, held without holding, held without holding anything at all. It's street light flickers twice before it settles, and I let it flicker. I don't try to mend. There's a looseness in my chest I hadn't noticed. The loosening I did not have to tend. My tea has gone the same lukewarm as the coffee. Both drinks forgotten, both completely fine. I watch the dust drip sideways in the lamplight and feel the kindness of another hour. So if you're somewhere breathing to this minute, know the world is gentle when you stop. Know the silence isn't empty, it's just listening. Know my chest is rising with your thought. I am not alone inside this evening. I am not abandoned in this room. The walls are soft, the dark is just a blanket, and I am held inside a slower tune. I will breathe and I will simply be held. No gripping, no grasping, no demand. I will breathe and I will simply be held. Like cup and water gently in my hand. Like cup and water gently in my hand. I am held without holding, held without holding. I am held without holding anything at all. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the room remember. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the quiet stay. Breathe in, breathe out. I am held without holding. Breathe in, breathe out. I am held, 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 held. The kettle clicks off and I let it cool. No one is waiting, no one to fool. The steam finds a corner, the room breathes slow. I trace a small circle where the mug will go. Outside, a taxi hums past the trees. When lips so recede, lets it fall with ease. I watch my own hands like there's someone new. Just resting, just being, just getting through. My phone face down on the kitchen towel. The lamp throws a circle, warm and mild. I count all the things I don't have to do. No meeting, no message, no deadline due. The fridge gives a small, familiar sigh. A car door closes, someone nearby. Sit with the weight of an ordinary day and let it be heavy and let it stay. Not every silence needs to be filled. Not every window has to be stilled. I'm learning the shape of a quiet room where nothing is broken and nothing's due. Held without holding. I'm here and now I'm whole without holding. No grip on my soul. The light through the curtain, the cup on the floor. The street that has gone soft outside my door. Held without holding. I don't need to chase without holding. A warmth that's already here in this place. A slow breath in and a slow breath out. Without holding, without holding. A neighbor is humming a song I half know. Through the wall it arrives, gentle and slow. The cat on the sill keeps one eye on the rain, then closes it again, then opens again. I put on a shirt I haven't worn in months. It still smells like cedar in old afternoon. I don't need a reason to walk through the day. I just keep walking the soft way. Maybe peace isn't something you find. Maybe it's just what you leave behind when you stop gripping the edge of the hour and sit with the light like a slow-going flower. I'm not in a hurry, I'm not in a haze, just walking the length of an ordinary day. The door is unlocked, but I'm staying inside, held by the room, by the rain, by the tide. Held without holding. I'm here and I'm whole. Held without holding. No grip on my soul. The light through the curtain, the cup on the floor. The street that has gone soft outside my door. Held without holding. I don't need to chase without holding. The warmth that's already here in this place. A slow breath in and a slow breath out. Held without holding. without holding, held without holding, without holding, held. The room keeps me, the room keeps me, yeah. The rain keeps me, the rain keeps me, yeah. Just breathe in, just breathe in. Held by a thread I can barely describe. Morning comes in slow through the line of the curtain. Your voice on the kitchen counter like something I almost forgot. Steam still curling out from a cup I haven't touched. Streetlight cutting across the floor where I stand. Nothing feels broken, nothing feels whole either. Just a room and a room and a room again. Held in the shape of a day I keep returning to. I count out the small familiar things. A pen on the table, half a note from a friend. The way the radio ticks when it cools. Soft little sounds that don't ask anything of me. I keep my hands open and I don't explain why. Somewhere a bus pulls away without me on it. Somewhere the rain picks up the rest of the sentence. Held like a coat I slipped off but didn't put away. And I don't reach for the phone anymore. I let the silence sit where the silence belongs. If you're a thought, you're a gentle one. If you're a name, it's the softest sound I've known. I learned to live in the in-between where nothing is ending, nothing's coming round. Held without holding, love without needing to keep it. Here without rushing, still without closing my eyes. Held without holding, tired but not tired, trying, opening, learning to breathe in the quiet. Held, 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 held. There's a photograph tucked in the back of a book. I don't take it out to remember, I just know it's there. Like knowing the weather without looking outside. Like a song you hum without deciding to hum it. My shoulders drop another inch toward the floor. The lamp throws a circle, I am quietly inside. Nothing is mine in a way I am learning to love. Held like the weight of a long, settled evening. So if you are listening somewhere far from this room, just know the window was open and I closed it gently. No, I washed the cup and put it back on the shelf. No, I walked to the corner and walked back again. Nothing dramatic, nothing to write home about. Just a body learning to be a body. Just a day being a day, and me still held, held, held.